Our cities are growing more crowded. Traffic, construction, ecology and social interests are taking up more and more space. The city of tomorrow requires new thinking, from architects and planners, politicians and citizens. The city of the future should be a city that really brings people together again. It should bring all generations together and different opinions, so that we create places where individuality is accepted, but where the community is more important again and where people can afford that. This is important for the cities. They have to work out long-term perspectives, however difficult that seems to be. Luckily, there are trends right now, at least in Germany, that more and more cities are concerned about having a strategic orientation and not just building to build. Experts see solutions, for example, in the consolidation of housing, in co-working projects, fewer cars, and smarter and greener residential complexes. The common good should take pride of place again. We see in many municipalities that we have very strong social requirements, and we welcome that and actively integrate them into our neighbourhood developments. Only through this acceptance will we have long-term neighbourhoods that are also fun and function ecologically and economically. I'm already noticing that our social market economy still needs a certain readjustment in the area of housing, because basically we're experiencing an imbalance between land use geared towards the common good and land use for business. And I think that balance does have to be restored somewhat. It's therefore important to consider individual interests while keeping a steady eye on the big picture. We planners would like to see politicians being more courageous, because nowadays people are listening very, very closely to what citizens are saying. But it's only of a particular interest that are queried there, and it's almost impossible now to push through larger projects that are significant for cities as a whole, because the politicians usually are very, very cautious about that. Politicians should be ready to risk a bit of individual irritation if a project is important and good for the overall organism of the city. Exchange and cooperation between the different actors involved is the basic prerequisite for sustainable urban development. And EXPO REAL offers the professional platform for that.